We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping up now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Craig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next up for the Stros, Jeff Bagwell. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's up good.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 298 in his career. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Jason Giambi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Reggie
Striding in for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Runner!
Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And that's going to be high. 2 and 2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
No strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Strike called. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
George Springer the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Grounded to the right, reined in. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. All tied at 1-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. On the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Austin Allen, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A 1-1. is in there for the second strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
The second baseman, Tony.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball 1, no.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Bregman has it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped him up. Allen shading to his right. One out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman, Craig.
So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Runner at first here, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave one. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Greinke's ready. Here it is on 1-0.
No, that's outside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And there's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jeff Bagwell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-1 Houston. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Base hit into right center.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Austin.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Greinke looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Astros,
Here's George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope. Outside. I got 2-1 the count.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Craig Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. stepping in, Marcus Semien, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. In there, and it's even at one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now batting, Matt Olson, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The set and the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. That's the ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Chapman comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Here's the 2-1. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A's strand a couple through 5, all even at 2-2. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Two and 2. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
J.B. Wendelken will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
57.
To the plate now, George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Astros on top, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail 3-2. Liam Hendricks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 4 for 14.
Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
No left fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
One strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
So striding in, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now. Matt Olson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. The payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside. He misses ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Brad Peacock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Matt Olson will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The set and the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ramon Laureano would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 Athletics. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. That's popped up. Kemp over to his left. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One-0 count. Here it is.
0-2.
One out and a runner on second base. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1 home.
The count is 3-1.
Alex Bregman, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Dennis Eckersley is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Dennis Eckersley.
Sheldon Noisy is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
Alex Bregman will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A man on third with 2 down. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Oakland error, and a runner left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The A's lead this one 5-4. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is back up the middle and into center field. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Smith is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here it is, the 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
At the plate now, Sheldon Noise, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And here's the 3-2 from him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The A's lead it 5-4. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Called strike two as he locks him up there.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Too low, 1-0. Brentwood, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Brantley, a 32-year-old veteran, he was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Astros are down to their final out now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Liam Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dennis Eckersley gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.